5. Chekhov's mummy, bitch.
Oh, damn it!
Set the stage, Zach. You're the DM. You get the first. Okay, interior.
Logan,
Magic
shut
play
up.
stage. The four of us are on stage, the RPGeniuses, and the DM says.
So is everyone done for tonight then?
Well, this is a great session.
That's a short episode.
Hey, did anyone mention a cold opening?
Okay, so you're on stage. No audience other than Priscilla and Professor Digley in the back row. All attention on you. Normal lighting. Just you and Chekhov's mummy on stage, ready to fight. So I need everyone to roll initiative again.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I had such a good roll, though.
I mean, you can keep... if everyone's cool with it, we can just keep the old one.
If everyone else is gonna roll, I'll roll.
Listen, shit is getting serious, so I'm going to use my special colored die, the blue and purple magic dice.
18.
God damn it.
Okay,
I got a 4.
I'm not ready.
Plus 5, 23.
-1, I got a 3.
I got 13.
20. That's
18 plus 5 is 23.
19.
I got a 3.
18 plus 1 is
God
19.
I got the
Damn
Michael
it,
Jordan
Zach.
number.
What'd you get? Dan and Logan?
I got a 3.
Okay.
I got 13.
Dan, I'm proud of you. You know what, Dan? This episode, I'm a back you up. I'm a support
Yeah,
you.
That'd be
Great.
first.
I should say, like,
Listen.
the other transitions, you guys have healed up and you've gotten 1 spell slot back.
Oh, I got
From
my
that
jump
last
spell
fight.
back.
Oh, I got 1 spell slot back? Hot damn.
I got my
So,
jump spell back. We're good, guys.
I need to check out this mummy's stats. I forgot.
Dan,
I love this game because I get to say things like, I gotta check out this mummy's stats.
yo, boy, check out that mummy stats.
Bet he got a finance
real
attack
fast.
Yes.
Oh, no, I guess I can't. Fuck. Nope, I can't. It's not my turn yet, because I got a low roll.
So, yeah, you're on stage with a one-armed mummy.
Nice. You think he's
Corveth-
mad that we smashed his brother?
No, this is the same mummy from before.
Oh.
You smashed his arm off and his head fell off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's why he's Chekhov's mummy.
Oh my god,
Great
Zach.
DMing.
No, you put a mummy in the first act, and you know he's got to be fired by the last act. Zach,
So,
you're a genius.
So up first is Corveth.
All right.
What you gonna do with this mummy?
With all that junk? So this was off, away from recording sessions. I decided I'd preemptively, or retroactively, I bought stuff from the store.
Nice.
I bought the, what is that, Attaboy thing?
The Attaboy gauntlet?
Finally,
Yes,
things from the
Attaboy
store.
gauntlet.
Nice.
Yes, I have the Attaboy gauntlet here.
What's that do again?
I'd like to. This gives a pat on the back to one of my allies and gives them a boost.
You can
Okay.
pat the back of an apple.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who you gonna slap on the back?
All right, strategy guys. Who of you guys thinks needs it the most, or would use it the most effectively?
Steve, because his
Steve.
ego is fragile.
Steve, because he can hurt people.
And his
All
ego
right,
is
Steve.
fragile. Because he
All
gets
right,
bad
Steve.
rolls.
I'm gonna pat him on the back, but then I'm gonna miss, and it'll be a pat on the butt.
Oh,
Okay.
So what do I gain from that?
You get advantage on your next attack roll.
Oh my god, you have no idea what's about to happen, guys.
as
Oh,
a
stop.
free action,
It'll take a minute, but yeah.
Nestariel's going to summon her mage hand and pat Spad on the back in a similar action, except for instead of hitting him on the butt, she's going to just hit him in the head.
Okay.
You give Spad with Mage Hand.
Yep.
Nestariel's turn. So,
All right.
what you want to do?
That's a good. Here we go. Guys.
Because right now this mummy's just kind of looking at you menacingly.
I I'm going to use one of my new cantrips. 'Cause I got a ton now. And I'm going to use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, flame-like radiance descends on a creature that I can see. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for this mummy. He got a what was it? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not good at that. He got a 6.
Ooh.
Yes! I love this.
He's
Okay.
not good.
So then it's...
He's gonna take radiant damage.
Yeah,
now.
so it's 1d8, so you get 6.
6?
Yeah.
All right. So I take it you point at the mummy
Yeah, so
and
basically...
flames just like drop on his head.
Yeah, so she's
How's
gonna...
how's this work?
She's gonna take double finger guns and both do kill shot so that the thumbs are pointing to each other, but not just point at him, but point at the ceiling and then just bring her hands down so the flame just like rains on him.
Ooh.
And then she's gonna low voice and just go.
Okay.
KO.
Okay.
All right. Okay, repeat. How much damage was that again?
It
Like
was 6 total.
Okay.
Not enough to KO, but the point still stands.
Okay, yeah, so I guess now he's a flaming mummy.
It's radiant damage, so it's not flaming actually.
Oh, okay.
That is my favorite mixed beverage.
The flaming mummy.
Flaming mummy.
It's one
That's
shot.
my favorite roller coaster at Six Flags.
I preferred Son of Flaming Mummy.
That's my favorite movie.
Next is Steve. So far, this mummy hasn't doing anything. He's taking this like a champ right now.
Yeah. Steve's gonna do something kind of unconventional, but since Corveth did what he did, Steve's gonna crink his neck to the left, pop his neck bones, and you see a little.
Your neck snaps in half and you die. Please don't do
That's
that.
fair. You see.
That's a
Yeah,
pet
that's
peeve
fair.
of mine.
That
Yeah,
attaboy is
you,
just too strong.
You see the little triangle thing on his shield appear above the mummy's head, which is the hunter's mark being transferred.
Oh man.
All right.
And then he cracks his neck to the right, and I'm going to cast a spell as my action because the hunter's mark is a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Divine Smite. I'll describe what that is in a minute, and then I'm going to go, "Hey, Spad,
Yes? I'm listening.
can you pull him towards me a little bit?"
I was gonna just kind of stick him down, but I can do that.
Thanks, bud. And that'll be technically my turn. I need you guys to trust me.
All right.
Wait, so Divine
So
Smite...
I cast 2 spells. Divine Smite. When I hit a creature, I deal 2d8 damage, but if it's an undead creature, I deal an extra d8.
Oh.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've made
so,
the right call.
Yep, you most certainly did, my friend.
Ooh.
Stacks on stacks of damage.
This mummy is gonna fuck you up before I get him moved in.
Yeah, it's...
What happens if one of us cuts
Oh.
off his other arm?
Oh, and then before I do anything else, I say turtle power.
Yeah.
Cowabunga,
Just like
dude.
that, please. Not a shout.
Go
just
ninja,
a
go ninja,
turtle.
go.
Oh, no,
go
no,
ninja,
no.
go
So
ninja,
I
go,
want you to imagine,
go ninja,
crack,
go ninja, go,
crack.
go, go,
Go
go.
ninja,
Hey,
go
Spad,
ninja, go.
bring him towards
Go
me.
ninja, go
Also,
ninja, go
turtle
Steva,
power.
Go Steva, go Steva, go Steva, go
go,
go Steva, go Steva, go Steva, go Steva.
All
Go,
right,
Steve,
so this is
go.
getting serious now. Mummy is going to mimic that motion.
Oh,
He's
Good.
going to crack his neck, and then it's going to like kind of fall off, and he's going to like put it back up. He's going to say, "Hey, Steve, can you give me a hand?" And he regrows a hand out of
Oh.
sand.
What?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then opens his mouth, and like a very eerie laugh track just kind of pours out of his mouth.
a Halloween laugh
Good.
track.
Yes.
Haunted house number
Spooky,
3.
scary
Chain rattle, chain rattle.
skeletons.
And he's going to shamble he's not going to shamble. He's just going to look at Steve. And Steve, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
This
shit.
isn't great. Okay, that's fine. I have proficiency in that, so
You have proficiency in wisdom?
that's a nat 20. So fuck off. You can fuck right off, my friend.
You think
The mummy looks into your soul, and you stare back, and you fight off
damn.
this terror that invades your mind for the briefest of moments.
That's metal as hell.
And, yeah, now you are immune to fear
Damn.
You're the man
For-
without
yeah.
fear.
the next
Hey-
Sorry, the
24
dragon without
hours.
fear.
Hey,
The dragon
mummy.
man without fear.
Fuck off.
Okay, and so now the mummy's gonna shamble up next to you because he gets multi-attack, and he's gonna try and punch you.
Good fucking luck, my friend.
All right, so let's see here. He's going to. Oh,
that
you
doesn't hit.
unlucky soul, nat 20.
Oh,
Even though my
shit.
even though my thing is 24,
Yep.
It's a nat
That's
20.
fine.
It always hits, right? It's a crit.
I know. Yeah, it is.
You did turtle power, and it didn't
Yes.
help. Oh, God.
It's no.
Who is the
it's
Koopa?
great.
and who is the Troopa?
No. You know what? It's fine. I got plenty of health.
Who is the Koopa, and who
All
is
right.
the Koopa King?
So he's going to do. Actually, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw too.
Is it for poison?
Necrotic damage. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I'm immune to poison.
Nope. Necrotic damage.
Damn it. All right, what am I rolling?
You are rolling.
Constitution, right?
Yeah.
That's not great. 11.
11? Okay, so that's not going to happen. Instead,
This is, I think, the most
Instead-
fun Zach has had.
he's going to. Well, this is like a mummy showdown. This is like the coolest thing happening right now.
I assume there are, like, those giant towers of, like, flares and sparks flying off in front of the stage.
No, everything is dead serious right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a DBZ episode at this point.
Oh, shit.
Dude, we did neck cracks and everything. Yeah, this is pretty fucking serious.
Oh, damn.
So he's going to
Believe it.
still hit you for 8 damage.
Ha! Okay. Sure,
So yeah,
dude.
he gets you a good cross across the jaw.
He gets a cross across the jaw.
He doesn't, like, scoot back or anything from this hit, does he?
Nope.
Okay.
They are locked in combat. Like, if you want, Dan, you can like not move an inch and have his fist just against your jaw,
Oh, yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
and you can smirk if you want. I don't care.
Well, I was gonna say what I like to picture is that like I go with the punch, and when I look back, I have like just the smallest bit of blood. I touch my lip, I spit, and that's it.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Okay, it is now Spat's turn.
Well, I don't need to bring him forward now, do I?
Nope, you're good,
Okay,
bud.
cool. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna use my little web shooters, and I'm gonna shoot him with. I'm
Oh my
gonna
man!
jump forward, and I'm gonna shoot him with web because he's
Okay.
not very good at dexterity.
You're welcome for figuring
And you
it
think jumping is going to help him be better at dexterity?
No, I'm jumping forward.
Okay.
No,
He's
the-
saying that the
yeah,
mummy's,
the mummy's
bad
not
at
good at
dexterity.
dexterity. Spat is also not good at dexterity. I mean, that's.
Okay.
I should have been a little more specific.
You do like a half hop.
Yeah. So he does a kindergarten like hopscotch hop. He does not clear the rock, and then he goes what's a good one-liner for this? Hey, webhead. No, wait. Never mind. And he just shoots him with web.
Okay. I guess that's a ranged attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So it says you conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing. Yeah. If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling, the web collapses in on itself. But I'm shooting it at the wall, or at the at the floor, to really
Yeah, like the
stick
mummy's
him in.
feet.
Yeah. So the mummy has to make a dexterity, but you gave me these little web shooters, so I assume they work just like the spell, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So I should probably this cost me an action, but I should probably use my spell casting, right?
I mean, do you gotta... Is it a ranged attack, does it say? Like a ranged magical attack?
It's conjuration.
It's just not something that happens?
Yeah, it's got a range of 60 feet, conjuration. Yeah, it takes up an action.
No, I'm saying, does it say ranged magic attack?
Let me look at this. One action.
It's your item, Zach.
I know, but I don't have it
Conjuration.
right in front of me.
Okay, this is what it says. One action, range 60 feet, VSM, a bit of spider web. Concentration up to 1 hour. You conjure a thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills up a 20-foot cube from that duration.
Yes, okay, that's good.
At range. So I shoot it. I want to stick it on the floor for dex.
You get to choose where it goes, so you don't have to roll for anything. It just happens.
Okay, I want to shoot it
I
at
just
the
gotta-
mummy's goddamn feet.
Good.
And
He's
maybe
stuck. He's
yeah,
stuck in the ground.
Good, awesome. Okay, that's probably my turn, right? Wait, I get. Oh wait, I think this is a bonus action. Oh, I hope so. Hey, here's something cool. You know how druids can become animals?
No.
Oh, God.
What? That's never happened before.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I want to become an animal, and that is is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus. You can do it.
Oh shit. Well then
Oh
I'm
my
going to become something with high dexterity. I'm going to become a panther.
Yeah.
And I would
All right.
like to remind you, the two consistents of everything I always become is I still keep my pointy hat, and I still keep my beard. And I get to choose the items that stick with me or that go out. I'm going to keep the music box out, and I'm obviously going to change it to like DBZ fight music. And I'm going to keep a firebug out.
Oh, okay.
It's the-
Okay. Panthers can't use firebugs, though. I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
well, I'm going to put
make
it in
that
my mouth,
stipulation.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Corveth's turn again.
All right. What state is the mummy in now?
Disarray.
The
he
mummy,
afflicted with anything?
he got a
Disarray.
good hit. Yeah, he got a good hit on him, and he's stuck to the floor now.
All right. Yeah. Then I guess I'll use my rapier on him.
All right. I think you get your backstab bonus, or whatever it's called.
You
Sneak
cut out
attack.
again.
You get
What?
your sneak attack bonus, I believe, with this.
Oh, okay. All right. So
roll, roll for attack.
16.
That's gonna hit this mummy.
Okay. And then roll it's a D8
Mm-hmm.
for, gotta find the 8 side. Is this 8? Yep, okay. Rolled a 2, and then I have +5 piercing.
Plus,
All right.
does he get proficiency as well?
No. You don't get proficiency on attack rolls, Logan. You just get.
Hey, I don't know how to D&D.
And then backstab, I believe, is you add a D4 to that as well. So you got
Oh, okay.
7 right now, I think.
Yeah, so I'll roll my D4. 1.
All right, so 8 damage.
Yeah.
Not looking good for Mummy right now.
Hey, mummy,
Tell me about it.
who's your daddy?
You missed the good opportunity. Oh, never mind. I believe it is
It's my turn,
Nestariel's
right?
turn.
Oh, God bless
Yep.
America times 2. All right. So...
You divine smited
I
him.
did. And
That was pretty cool.
I'm thinking I might use real fire now. Yeah. Yeah.
I had a firebug, and you're gonna use a fire. We had the same thought, but you're doing it better.
I'm gonna use firebolt.
'Cause you're not a panther.
So
Firebolt.
yes, firebolt. Need to
All right.
roll for
So it's spell casting. Just attack roll.
Why can I never remember this? It's 20 plus
8 plus charisma
It's my
plus
20 plus charisma. Is
2.
that what you said?
It's
20.
It should be your attack modifier. Just do an attack roll.
Attack roll. Okay, so this is the wrong dice. Okay, well I got an 8.
An 8
No.
plus...
It was a 2 plus 6.
Oh,
It was an 8.
okay.
To be fair, isn't he stuck to the ground?
He is
If
stuck
he-
to the ground
that
right
hurts
now.
him on dex saving rolls.
Well, he's not saving anything at the
Yeah,
moment.
it's a
Yeah,
range
it's a range
attack.
attack.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to say you shoot a fireball, and it whizzes past this mummy.
Can it?
Actually, no, you aim it at him, and he just kind of like shifts his body unnaturally to the right, and it whizzes past
God,
him.
this is a DBZ fight.
Can you get half damage? For heat?
Nope.
Dang it!
You can't always pull that
Dang
card,
it.
Kristen.
I just, you know
Please,
what?
half
I'll
damage,
ask
sir.
every time. Hey, you know what? This is a cantrip, so I'm fine with it because I didn't burn a spell slot.
All right, so back to Steve.
Yeah.
What's happening with Steve now?
So I'd like to imagine that Steve's eyes are red and the sword is glowing, because there's just like the potential for so much, which can both equal a very awesome moment or a very comedic moment. And yeah, I mean, Steve's there. All of his buffs are on. I mean, you wouldn't let me throw on another spell on top of these two spells, would you?
Oh God, do you have another spell ready to go?
I technically do.
Oh God, Dan, use
Are
it.
you spirit bombing this?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the thing, is that I can do that. What?
Oh God,
what would
this
you let
is a
me?
DBZ episode.
Would you let me though?
Sure.
He puts both his hands in the
Oh,
air.
hold on.
And he
Unless
says,
it's like,
"Animals,
No,
give me your
what-
strength."
What is it?
unless it's like another smite. I don't think you can snap.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think I actually can, because the only other one I have is a smite.
Yeah, I don't think you
and
can stack those.
You
Yeah.
can't
I
get
already
double
I
smite.
already have advantage, so I don't need that. Yeah, at this point, I might as well just go for it.
All right.
Oh my god, this is so funny. No, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I have advantage, correct? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
I've boasted so much for this to go so poorly.
Here we go.
It went poorly.
Okay, that one would be an 18 total.
All right.
So I'm guaranteed a hit. Let's see if I can crit this.
You won't.
I won't. You're right.
All right. So you're at least gonna hit him.
Yeah, and I'm going to raise the sword, and I'm going to ask him, have you ever heard of a spirit bomb? And I grab it with my second hand.
Oh yes.
All
I
right.
was going to do that anyway,
The
to
way
be fair,
that you
but
said second hand
I wanted it to be
sounded like
dramatic.
he didn't have
All
a
right.
second hand, and you're like, wow, I just pulled this other hand out of nowhere. I was like, okay.
Or like the sword was bought from somebody else, and you're like, well, okay, it's a secondhand store. I got it at a Goodwill, but never mind.
Okay, so, let's see. That's not bad. Okay. Hold on. I've got to do some math, guys. Give me a second. Okay, and then for the Divine Smite, oh god, there's 3 d8s. Oh, this is going to be so
We're
good.
gonna kill this mummy real good.
Yeah, that was the hope. Oh no! Okay, I found it. Don't worry, guys. I didn't throw my dice. That's great. That's even better. Okay, that one's fine. Oh, guys, this is gonna be so bad. Oh, you magnificent bastard, you. Alright. Give me a second to add this.
This is beautiful.
Jeez.
I'm so happy, guys. You have no idea. When you said it was a mummy, I looked at my spells and I was like, oh, I can make this work. 10. I did 30 points of damage.
30?
Oh.
We killed it.
3-0.
Right? This thing is
And
dead.
and some of that, and if it's worth anything, what is that? 19 of that was divine damage.
Damn.
I don't know if you want to factor that into any, like, I don't know, extra damage, but
You said 20 of it was divine?
19.
19? Okay.
Yep.
He is going to take more damage.
So this thing is like super dead. There's no way this thing has more, unless he like can regrow or something. There's no way.
But
This
it's
mummy
divine. It's fucking divine. There's no
Wow.
way that's like, no problem. It's got to hurt him. Even if this is one of those, like, this is your nemesis. Like, I fucking put a dent in him.
Okay, yeah, you bring this down on him, and he, there's a flash of light. Everyone goes blind momentarily. The mummy is still standing there,
Damn.
just kind of like sand oozing off of him and fluttering in the air.
Oh, he's
Dang.
gonna explode.
And he says, "You haven't even seen my final form."
Oh shit!
I'm kidding. I'm just still alive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn, he's still alive after all.
Yeah, guys,
I'm telling
Steve's tired.
Yeah, this mummy is pretty tough.
Damn.
Oh, frick, you weren't kidding.
Oh, frick.
It's Mummy's turn, so what do I gotta roll to get out of these?
It's a dex saving
Dexterity?
throw to get out of
Okay.
the web. And if you fail, on a fail save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell or DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. So I think restrained means like it can't move, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
So
I
presumably
mean,
this doesn't matter if he's just going to
stepping in
punch.
it right now.
Yeah, presumably this doesn't matter if he's just going to like punch Dan again, but it does matter like if he's going to do anything else.
Yeah. He failed his dexterity saving throw, and I think he's just gonna try and punch Dan again. So
Yeah, and to be fair, Dan could take an 8-hit punch a few times.
he rolled 19 plus 3.
Oh, no.
No, that's not gonna do
No.
it.
No.
21?
You would need to get an extra 2.
Wait, but
Okay.
how long does turtle power last? 1 turn or 2?
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute, so 6 turns.
Hold on, I think it's 1 minute. I know I wrote it down.
Yeah, it is 1
6
minute.
turns is 1 minute?
Yep, 1 minute. Oh, come on, ask me, bro!
So he tries to give you another mummy punch, and you artfully dodge out of the way before he can hit you and get any more mummy curse on you or whatever.
Ew, don't want that mummy curse. Get it off.
So he's like, well, that's it for me, I guess.
Does he get bonus actions, did you say?
Well, all his attention is on Steve right now. And Steve's
And he
immune.
already tried the fright thing.
Yeah, he can only do frightening and attack. That's all. That's the only combo he has.
Oh, that's a wombo
Hey,
combo.
you're welcome, all.
You are tanking it like a boss. Hey, I'm proud of you, Dan. I'm supporting you.
You did it! You did it! You supported me, Logan. I appreciate
All
it.
right.
So
You are the wind beneath my wings.
yeah,
Thank-
it is now Spad's turn.
Okay,
This mummy is on his last legs.
All right, I'm going to drop off, just in case. I'm going to drop off the...
Do you mean that literally or metaphorically?
Both.
We don't
Kinda
know
both.
how many legs he can regrow.
Oh, that's not fair.
So he,
That's fair enough.
I'm going to, just for posterity, I'm going to drop off to Nestariel, the little firebug.
No.
And now the panther has a little thing called pounce. So I assume just walking over to Nestariel and opening my mouth to drop the firebug is like a free action or whatever.
Sure.
Okay, good. It's a little... The firebug, by the way, is like my lighter, but it's a little wind-up lighter that you can send towards something, and then it catches it on fire. Webs, by the way, are very flammable. And now I'm going to turn, and I'm going to growl. What's a spad growl? I guess it'd be like... And then I'm going to do something called pounce. The panther moves at least 20 feet straight forward. A creature right before it with its claw attack, which is an attack I have.
Okay.
The target must succeed a D12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone, which means knocked down into the web. If the target is prone, the panther can take a bonus action and may bite against it.
All right.
Oh.
So I just you gotta do attack roll, I guess.
Yeah,
first.
but it's going to be... So the panther moves 20 feet straight forward to a creature with its claw attack. So my claw attack is +4 to hit, and that must be strength when I'm a panther, right? Or is that dex?
Probably, yeah. We'll go with strength.
Okay, because that's 14 plus 2. And so I got... Zach, help me decipher this. When it says hit 4, what does that mean? I got to roll a 4 or higher and it's hit?
No, that's +4.
Okay,
So you do an attack roll +4.
all right.
So that's what you add to it then.
So that's going to be a 15 plus 4 is a 19.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, this is gonna hit him, and I have to.
You do a strength for pounce. The first thing you have to do, you need to, if succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
DC 12. All right.
And then
Well-
for claw, yeah, it's +4 to hit.
Yeah, he's gonna save that for sure.
Okay, so he saves that for sure.
Yeah, you jump on him in midair, and he just kind of grabs you with his one free hand that he's not trying to punch Steve with.
Cool, but I still get the claw attack in on him, which is 1d4 +2.
Okay, go for it.
And that's 3 +2. I do 5 damage.
5 damage? Okay, yeah. This mummy is doing very poorly at this point, and it is once again Corveth's turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess I'll just go at him again with my rapier, because why not?
All right.
I am a swordsman. Alright. I'm going to roll 20. I got the 6. Plus... Now, do I add my... What do I add? Attack bonus, or...
Is this an attack roll that you're doing?
Yeah.
So you rolled a d20?
Yeah, and I got a 6.
Plus dexterity.
Plus dexterity is 5.
5? That ain't gonna do it for this mummy.
Oh, frick.
I guess you stab at him, but he's mostly hollow anyway, so...
Oh, so I just
fair.
hit in between the bones.
Yep.
Ah, bummer.
He's still not too happy at this point of what's going
Yeah.
on. So now it's Nestariel's...
I shout at the mummy. Yeah, well, at least I still have my genitals.
Spoken like a true man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he doesn't have a comeback for that.
Yeah, sure you don't.
The Panther
what's
gives
the
Corveth
matter?
a thumbs up, or as close as he can get.
Yeah.
It's Nestariel's turn then.
Does winding up the little bug count as an action, or is the firebug just another thing?
Firebug is an action.
Can you read me the stats of the firebug to know if I even want to use it?
You just it's a lighter that you wind up and it goes towards something and hits it. And what web says, web is the spell that I cast, is that the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to the fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature.
Holy shit.
To any creature, so that could be us too.
Anything stuck in the webs, so just the mummy, we'll say.
Okay, well then in that case, Nestariel will, I do have to wind it, or do I just set it free?
You just
Hey,
tell
set
it,
it-
tell it where to go.
So that's free. If it's meant to
Nestariel will
be,
go over
it'll come
to
back to you.
the closest web, and then just stick the bug on the web and just whisper, "Be free."
I assume you're doing this very calmly while this entire fight is taking
Yeah, like everyone
place.
else is like doing stuff, and she just like walks over and then just whispers really quietly, and then does like the Pocahontas, like opens up her arms as she drops the bug, like very dramatically.
Can you paint with all the colors of the ash?
All right, so this is gonna bring
How many shades of gray is that at?
37.
At least 50.
All right, we got her joking. We're good.
Hey, I'm here to
Yes.
support you and your jokes, Dan. I got you.
So how much damage does this do if when it
So it
catches
says
fire?
So it does 1d or 2d4 damage for any 5-foot cube, and it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So
say
it's 4.
2d4.
So it's, no, whatever it is times 4.
Yeah, so that would be 8d4.
Wait, what?
No, he's not
No.
completely covered in webs.
That's fair.
It's just
Yeah,
his
it's just
feet.
his feet. So
Oh.
2d4.
I think
I
it's just saying whatever is in either of those.
Yeah.
Like,
And I webbed
the
his feet like
epicenter.
Spider-Man. So yeah, his feet are going to catch fire on this presumably flammable mummy.
All right. So okay, it's a 3 and a 1. So yeah, you light this mummy up.
Light it up,
And he
up,
bursts-
Fire up that
light it
mummy,
up,
another
up,
round of
up,
shots.
Light it up, up,
Just
up, up,
blaze!
420, blah, 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 blah. For mummy, blah, blah, blah.
And
It's so
he
good for a
just
mummy.
erupts in flames, and
Sandstorm.
this mummy erupts in flames and topples over,
Oh, hell yeah.
and he
Done.
is definitely done.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
congratulations, you
Yay.
beat Chekhov's mummy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I have Hunter's Mark on him. I would know if he's even alive anywhere else. Do I even kind of sense anything, or is he, like, gone?
As he's burning, which is kind of metal-ish, because, like, he still has a skeleton underneath there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the end of Terminator.
So-
Does he give like a thumbs up as he burns?
He's like
No,
a background
he
from
turns
the
to
share
you
zone.
while on fire and slowly crawls to you and says, That was a pretty good job. That was the best show I have probably put on in at least 6,000 years. I gotta give you props.
I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna go, thanks, man, and I'm just gonna like tap his skull with my fist because I assume the rest of him is burning up.
Mm-hmm.
And as he taps
It's
his
burning
skull,
up
does like
for
the
you,
rest of
baby.
him just become ash and like become like a beautiful gif of a skeleton like burning, like floating away on ash?
Before he can burn any further, he reaches into what's left of like his chest area and pulls out the golden lioness statue and presents it to you. And he says, "Don't make the same mistakes I did.
Oh.
Don't fall for any of her tricks. Don't fall for her charms. Take this, find the queen, and imprison her once and for all." And with that, he turns into ash and sand and just scatters on the floor.
Spad.
Can I take it before that happens?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Cool.
beautiful. That's a beautiful moment. Like you take it in his hand, and then like his hand disappears,
No.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
and then Spad is going to. He's going to stay a panther because that's pretty cool. But he's going to look right at the mummy, and a single tear is going to roll down his panther cheek.
The mummy gives you a thumbs up. Says, "Buy my DVDs." And
sellout.
Sorry, I ruined your panther party.
the the purple gem on the mummy's hat breaks and turns to dust.
Oh.
And Nestariel scoops up the dust in her locket.
You don't have that locket anymore.
No, I thought I still have it. I thought he gave it back to me.
Nope.
You handed
Nope.
it over for some gold.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Because you were drunk.
That's why I was drunk and I forgot what was going on. In
Pat,
real life,
Spad is going to go over to Steve, and he's going to nuzzle him like a big old cat.
Nice.
Yeah, Steve's gonna think that's weird because you're still Spad, and
He's a cat with a beard and a pointy hat, but he's still a big old
cat
cat.
with a beard. Is he a black? So he's a black panther with a white beard.
Yeah.
oh, he looks like my cat. Anyway,
There's still
Okay.
a little bit that you guys can do.
Okay.
So you have the golden lioness statue now.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Well, we got to find the queen, right?
I doubt she's here. Hey, has Longbrow or not Longbrow? Ooh, has Digley able to move now?
Yeah, Digley and Priscilla are in back, and in fact, Digley gets up and says, "That's my statue."
Ah, damn it! I was gonna say I'm gonna turn to Corey and go, "Keep it secret, keep it safe," and give him the statue.
Can
No,
I?
he's been watching you this whole time.
Can I?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I roll persuasion and say no? It's not.
Oh my god,
Sure.
Okay, give me one hot second because I gotta just.
Kristen, please,
Oh God.
please do
It's
this.
gonna happen.
It's gonna be a
persuasion,
hard
too.
check though, because
Should we just beat him over the head with the statue?
Yeah, I'm getting real close to that.
That's 15.
15
No.
total.
Yeah.
You say that he's like, "No, that is clearly my statue."
Are you sure though? Are
Spad
really?
is going to
Yes.
walk over and start nuzzling him.
I got a 22 second time.
I do not want nuzzles. Please go away.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'm gonna walk up to Digley, and I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. I gotta do a saving roll for that.
Yes, charisma saving throw.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know if Digley's charismatic or not. I mean, he's a big personality. He's a... Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
He rolled a 2, so yeah, this is
Yeah,
gonna happen.
definitely not.
This is going to happen.
Hey, everyone else, roll saving throws.
Oh,
Oh, now as a panther... Oh, I still keep my charisma.
Yeah,
Is that a D20?
yeah. D20.
I
You
got a
gotta
12.
I got a 4
You
plus
bear-
0, but I'm a panther.
be a Corey, you beat it.
wait.
Spad,
it's
you
D20
don't.
plus what? I'm sorry.
Plus
Plus
charisma.
charisma.
Oh, God bless me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I got 12, I guess.
Okay, yeah. So you two get to lie. So use that to the best of your advantage, please. Spad, you stay in panther form.
Spad starts confessing everything wrong he's ever done, but he's a panther.
You don't like compel. It's not compel truth, but like if
No, this
I
is
was
the
like,
kind
what
of person
color is
Spad
this?
is. Like, this is surface level stuff.
Oh
Alright,
yeah, that's fair.
I've almost got something. You guys keep talking.
Okay, I'm going to ask Digley, where did you get the statue?
I got it from a tomb that I didn't discover in Hanail that I have, that I took credit for, and, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but,
Don't think about it too hard. Hey, my man, what do you know about the statue?
I had it smuggled in for a handsome sum, and I didn't get it through proper vetting processes. I don't know anything about this. I am a fraud.
Where
Wow.
where
Is that-
where exactly is it from?
Hanail, Northern District, about 30 miles out of the city.
I'm taking notes. Hold on 1 second.
Is your fraudulent behavior the reason why the museum is performing so poorly financially?
Yes, I am being blackmailed. What? I don't understand what is going on here.
Who's
Blackmailing you? Who's blackmailing you?
Where is she?
Where are they?
I knew this would be fun.
just the guy I got the poor man who discovered the tomb
Name?
that I took credit for.
Name?
Who is it?
he?
His name is Derek.
Good. Do
What do you
you
know
guys have
about
any other questions?
What do you know about him?
I don't understand Panther.
That's totally fine. Neither do
What
we.
do you know about him? What do you
That,
know
by
about
the way,
Derek?
is a very dark part of Spad's past.
What do I know about Derek is that Derek finds forgotten treasures and sells them on the black market or smuggles them around.
Where
What do
is
you-
Derek?
He's probably in Hanail. I don't know. We just keep correspondence. He sometimes asks for money, and then he just tells me where to send it.
What do you know about the murder
Did you
of
murder
your
your
friend?
partner?
I totally did. Why did I say that?
This is great.
How did you murder him?
This is great.
I hit him across the head with a statue.
Was
Guys,
it
this
this
is my
statue?
new
Hey,
favorite
Corveth.
way for mysteries to end. I want a fantasy mystery where a wizard just walks into the crime scene, finds the first suspect, and zaps him with a spell, and is like, "Hey, mystery solved."
Is Priscilla in the zone of truth?
Sure. I'll roll for
Hey.
her quickly.
Thank you.
She rolled a 1. Great.
Cool.
Perfect.
I turn to Priscilla and quickly go, did you know anything about this?
Absolutely did not. I'm sorry.
You absolutely what?
I didn't. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good then. Don't worry, Priscilla.
I can't
No more
believe he would even do this.
Priscilla, please. Are you serious, girlfriend? He was like oozing with like grease. Like, come on. Come on, really?
He used to be such a good guy, though. He was my role model growing up. I don't know.
Digley.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Digley, now when you killed him, did you hit him in the head like this? And then I point to Steve.
Are you doing like a Looney Tunes wrestling or boxing match thing where you like hit him like this or like this? Or...
Yes.
and of course, none of this is hurting me because I still have turtle power on. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
No, I'm
I-
telling Steve
do
to
you guys-
hit him in the head. knock him
no,
out.
I'm not going to do that.
I could
'cause
also
I-
just use sleep,
I-
but okay.
I have one final question if no one else wants to ask him anything.
I think I'm good now.
I
Kristen?
am entertained as fuck.
Okay, then I'm going to turn and I'm going to go, does Longbrow know Derek?
No. I haven't spoken with Longbrow in about 15 years now. It's been a long time.
Except for this morning, right?
Well, I mean this morning. This is the first time I've contacted him in a long time. We used to be old friends, though. He used to go on many of my expeditions.
When you knew him, were you still doing these sorts of things?
No, this was a very recent thing. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Are you going to turn yourself into the police, or do we have to do it for you?
I will run at the soonest opportunity.
You have to tell the truth. What was that?
I will run at the soonest opportunity if I had the chance.
Oh, awesome.
Steve, knock him out.
Yeah, well, Corey, I was going to say, okay, I'm sorry, I do have one more question. When you hit him, did it look like this? And I want to hit him with the butt of my sword.
Last thing he says is, yes! And falls down.
Spad is going to gently lick his face like a panther, and then pick up the...
He wakes back up. It's like, oh, what happened?
I'm going to tie him up with some rope in my adventurer's kit or whatever.
Okay.
And then Spad's
Yeah.
going to take the golden lioness statue and then point at Priscilla, I guess, like a pointer dog. Because I think here's what's going on in Spad's mind. It's
No, you can't give us that. We just
okay,
have to go
you know
with
what?
that.
Try and figure this out.
I can't, though. You might have to just turn back into a person. Oh, God, but you're going to say so many things.
Spad changes back into a human, and it drops from it. It doesn't drop from his mouth. It stays in
He
his
changes
mouth.
into a gnome, I believe, is what you
Yeah,
meant to
that's
say.
what I meant to say. And then I look at Priscilla, and I drop it, and I'm like, oh, God, I'm not at all attracted to you. I'm not attracted to anybody.
no,
You see, the thing is,
God
I've lived among the
damn
trees
it.
so much that I've found a
I-
certain solace inside
I-
of myself. I missed my parents so very much. I think she's the queen.
No. I'm going to retcon you. After the attractive thing, I Spartan kick you out of the zone of truth, which is only 15 feet away from me. So you easily make that as a
As
I
no.
thought you were going to say,
Yeah,
which
as
is
he's
not
flying
nearly far
out.
enough away.
As he's flying out, he says, my biggest fear is that I won't be loved by anybody. And then he pops out of the zone of truth and he goes, hey, do you think that she's the queen? Who do you think the queen is? I'm pretty sure it's her.
Well, she said she had no idea what was going on.
About the Digley thing, right? Maybe she's still in the zone of truth, right? Hold her close.
Priscilla,
Yes.
are you
yeah.
the queen?
No, that's ridiculous. I'm a gnome. I don't know why I would be a queen of Hanail.
She's definitely
I'm just your average ordinary gnome. I'm not the queen.
Zach.
Yes.
You and
yeah.
me, real talk. Is she still in the zone of truth?
Yeah, she is.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Hey, Priscilla,
Yeah.
do you want like a different job?
Yes, absolutely. Now, maybe but I think first things first, we should call the police.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. But like, do you like want to come hang out with us sometime? And, like do research for us and stuff? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you could be
cannot
our-
lie.
you could be
I
our-
don't want to see you guys ever again. if I
That's
can
totally
help it.
fair. No, that's
You
fair.
can be the Janine to our Spirit Busters.
No, she's not gonna. She doesn't want to see us again. We have traumatized her immensely.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you, Priscilla. We'll drop this d-bag off of jail.
We're gonna do like a circle wipe kind of thing, and you're now out in front of the museum. There are city guardsmen all around. You're talking to like an extra, and he walks off with a clipboard.
It's extra.
And they put Digley in the back of a barred wagon and start pulling off. And Longbrow, actually, you see Longbrow coming up and says, "Oh, hey, everybody. I see you've had a busy day here. So, were you able to find what you needed to find here? I want to talk with you but we might need to go somewhere a little bit more private, if that's fine with you."
I became a panther.
I would say that's definitely a good idea, Mr. Longbrow.
Nestariel,
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
much less tipsy than the last interaction, nods like a normal person.
He, Cornelius Longbrow, leads you down a few corridors, back alleys in the center district.
Hold on. Before we start doing that, wasn't there another that other secret room possibly that we needed to explore in the museum?
Oh yeah, where we put the little statue back on
the statue, and then
the
was
shelf.
there anything there?
I'm gonna say no, and that was never a thing. You guys made it up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was the only loose tie that I was like, oh, I think we know what that could fall into, and okay, so all right, whatever.
We all made
All
it
right,
up. Everything
fine.
was a lie. This is all a
Oh.
joke.
Just like existence, anyway.
This
Your
whole
guys'
thing is like a big
imagination
game.
was the real magic here.
What was
Time is
that? I couldn't
illusion.
hear you over
Everyone's an
Logan.
asshole.
Your guys' imagination was the real adventure here.
You know what? Dan was right.
Good.
I should
This is
be
very,
more quiet. I got your back, Dan.
This is very metagamey.
Go through a couple
Longbrow
back
leads
alleys.
you down a few back alleys. He gets to a wall with a lantern. He knocks on the wall a few times, hits a stone, whistles a short tune, rotates the lantern 360 degrees, and suddenly you're falling.
This is fine. Steve's arms are crossed and he just goes, this is fine.
You slide down a passage. It feels like a long ways down, but soon it kind of tapers off so that you not falling straight down, but start to slide along the ground on a smooth marble surface. And then you enter a dark room. You hear two claps, and you see that the room has now illuminated. It is a very, very large cylindrical room with a staircase going all around it, and a large, maybe 40-foot table right in the center. And sitting on the opposite side of the table, dead center, is Longbrow. And he says, "Could you bring me the Golden Lioness, please?"
About that, my friend. I want to, but I also want to tell you, we were told by the mummy that we just fought, which you don't seem to be fazed by at all, by me saying that, that we're supposed to trap the queen seemingly in the lion, so we need to talk about how this lion is going to be held.
Oh, yes, excuse me. I guess there's a lot that needs to be explained.
Oh, good. Exposition.
What you just encountered, that mummy, I believe it was a remnant of the corruption that happened because of a being known as the Dead Lord. Perhaps the mummy pointed out this to you, I'm not sure.
That is my favorite comic book character.
Nice.
Did I really steal that?
It's Deadpool.
The Dead Lord.
It's a medieval Deadpool. He has crossbows instead of Uzis and broadswords instead of katanas. Go on.
Many of us who work at the Longbrow...
I'm sorry. That was so funny. Go on.
Many of us who work at the Longbrow Adventuring Company are actually part of an order that opposes this Dead Lord. We haven't been active for many thousands of years, but we believe that recent events that you perhaps have partaken in have led to his revival. And so I'm asking you, for the fate of all of Grangia, for you to help me to put back our order and to oppose this evil once again. We are the Tower Shields. Perhaps you've heard of us.
Okay.
Spad goes over and gives him a hug. He has definitely not heard of them.
Nestariel just goes,
All right.
no.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, here you go.
Actually, yeah, Steve might have heard of them. The Tower Shields are, from what you know, Dan, or Steve knows, is kind of like a legendary paladin order made up of giants. Although he's never heard of any secret societies or anything with it.
Okay, cool. I figured the way you described it, I was like, I know what this is.
Okay.
I just know.
Does Spad,
I get
as an
it.
ancient druid, it's not does he know, but the question is, should he know?
He should.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, he really should know this stuff.
Alright. He still hugs him.
He doesn't know any of this stuff, though.
Oh, no, definitely not. But he should.
Absolutely not.
Steve puts it on the table. Steve's a little excited at this point.
Now, this is going to be very perilous, and there are many things that we have to do, but rest assured, it's just going to be business as usual, basically. just with higher stakes than a normal adventure. If you so choose to join our organization, the Tower Shields. I know this is kind of a rehash of last time when you joined my adventuring company, but
Will there be payment involved?
of course, I would prefer it if you did this for the greater good, but I'm not choosy at this point.
Steve's gonna ask, do we get any more magical items perchance?
You will get some, yes.
Yes.
Spad looks him dead in the eyes, like deep into his being, and asks, "Are there hugs?
There could be.
Are there cookies?
There definitely will be.
I'm in."
So, yeah, you
That's
have
good.
joined the Tower Shields, and you're now on a quest to defeat evil, so...
That's pretty rad.
What's up, guys? It's Dan. We just got done recording all weekend, which is going to eventually go up all through the next arc, but everyone's tired. I'm doing this as soon as I can just to get it done. So I'm going to run through these social media plugs and all of that as quickly as I can. But first I wanted to say thank you. A few of you showed up to the stream, which was really fun. And thank you again for just listening to this. It blows my mind that as many of you listen as you do, and we just want to thank you. So we're going to get started with Kristen. She is Kiki the Girl with 2 eyes, and Kiki on Twitter and Instagram, and Kiki the Girl with 1 eye on Snapchat and Tumblr, Kiki the Girl Cosplay, 1 eye again on Facebook, as well as on Instagram. Zach is at Invading Duck on Twitter. He posts a lot of cute dogs, so... definitely worth it. Corey is at Coffee or Die on Twitter and I believe Snapchat as well. And also he writes for Don't Feed the Gamer. So make sure to check out his articles and the other articles on there and support them in their everything they do. Logan, LLFC Poster Child on Instagram, I believe. And definitely Snapchat and Twitter. And he also is the co-writer, or one of the writers. I don't know how many there are, but I know he helps write Xeno, Guardian, Red Visor Go. Go support that. It's a cool comic. It's really fun. You should check it out. I am on Twitter at FlynnWriter1993 and Twitch at Philosophy Kid Gaming. Special thanks to Isaac Dillman for writing the music you just heard. It's so good. I think that's gonna be their theme. I think that's the Tower Shields theme, and I love it. It's so good. And we want to real fast say thank you to anyone who's ever drawn anything. We just took a moment during the weekend and looked at some of the stuff that you guys have made, and we want to thank you. It's great. Yeah. So share with your friends. If you like this, there's a good chance your friends will. And we don't pay for advertising. So we really need word of mouth to really not get anywhere, but you know what I'm saying. One of the best ways you can support us is by telling a friend about the show. And with that, I'm going to export this and go to bed. So have a good night, guys, or day. I don't know when you listen to this. Hey, I'm not gonna box you into when you listen. Have a good day. That's generic enough. I forgot one more thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the next 2 episodes are gonna be different. Instead of doing one interlude with everyone, we're going to do 2 solo episodes. So it's going to be, let's see, let me check my notes. It's going to be Spad partnered with Corveth, Nestariel partnered with Steve. And they're going to be their own stories. They're going to do their own mission kind of things. And it's really, really, really good. And I'm super excited for you guys to hear all of them. Except for Spads. It exists. It definitely exists.